Lee, welcome back. How are you feeling this fight week? A big fight on ABC coming up here. Are you excited to get back in there?
所以景亮，欢迎你回到八角笼。然后这场比赛是一场将会在美国 ABC 公共电视台直播的比赛，一个大比赛。所以你对这次回归参加这场比赛感觉如何？
非常好也知道有观众，非常兴奋。这次我也提前来的美国的3-4个月开始在这边备战，在这边训练，所以说很舒服，拭目以待。
I feel amazing, and I know it's a big card on ABC and with the audience. So yeah, I feel very excited. I've been in the U.S. for training 3 and 4 months, so I'm very ready, and so I feel very exciting about this fight.
Yeah, absolutely. And we talked to Muslim a little while ago, and he said that this is a good fight for the Chinese fans because he grew up on the Chinese regional scene, and people always said that he should fight you in MMA back before he even started MMA. So is he a guy that you've been familiar with because of his ties to China?
所以他们刚采访完穆斯里木，然后穆斯里木呢也说，就是这场比赛对中国观众来说其实意义很重大，就是因为他其实也是练散打出身，在中国的比赛里打拼很多年，而且他觉着你们俩在 UFC 就终有一战，所以你怎么看你们两个的这场比赛？
哇，这个问题非常好。中国有很多现在关注这场比赛非常重大的一场赛事。能和穆斯林木比赛也是我的荣幸，很骄傲。他也是在散打界，在中国来说，非常有名。然后我也很喜欢他的风格，以前我们也一起训练过，他也在中国待过很多时间，也训练过，所以说非常棒，很期待这场比赛所谓是中国的散打对散打。
Yeah, I love this question because this fight is many Chinese MMA fans are expecting this fight because it's a Sanda versus Sanda fight. Because it's my honor to fight a Sanda fighter like Muslim because he gained a lot of honor in this sport, and we can see him as a representative of Sanda kickboxing, of this discipline. So we have trained together in China. He's been in China for many years. We've known each other. And we have similar fighting style. We all have Sanda background. So this fight gonna be a great fight. I think it's my honor to both of us to represent our discipline in the MMA cage.
So,
每一个选手都喜欢和高水平的运动员去比赛。穆斯林木也是一个非常好的选手，我觉得是我碰到的选手里面，目前我认为是最好的一个。
Yeah, I think every fighter wants to fight the best. I think Muslim is a very high-level MMA fighter. I think he is the best so far who I fought with.
我们在散打擂台上没有碰到过面，但是我们在 UFC 在综合格斗我们碰到了，会给大家展现一场精彩的比赛。
We never met each other. We never faced each other in the Sanda kickboxing. Never faced against each other in the ring. But now we face against each other in the octagon. So that's the fate, and we will provide a good fight to the fans.
Yeah, he said you guys had trained a couple times together too. Is that true?
他说刚刚你也说你们俩之前一起练过是吧？
对，以前我们在这个拉斯维加斯一起也训练过一段时间，但是不是很长。对。
Yeah, we've trained in Las Vegas for a while, but not very long time. But we trained together before.
Yeah, and you just touched on a little bit there, but can you talk about the matchup itself? Like, is this one that you like? Do you feel like it's favorable towards you?
所以刚刚你也聊到了，就是你能不能聊得更深入一些？就是关于你们俩这种同样是散打风格的碰撞，你怎么期待这种散打对散打的这个对决？这会是给大家呈现一种到底是什么样的比赛？
毕竟是综合格斗，不光是单纯的一个散打比赛这是个混合战有战力技，他一方面也一直是战力技者在 UFC 的这个擂台上表现着然后我呢也是一样的风格，都是属于战力技，但是这次 MMA 也有地面，什么事情都有发生，对。
Yeah, even we call this is a Sanda versus Sanda fight. Even he is such good striker. I am a striker as well. But I will let you know that this is a MMA fight. If you think it's a kickboxing fight, you are wrong. So we can do anything in the cage. striking, grappling, wrestling. So eventually, this is a MMA fight.
看谁在比赛中用的战术更好，谁的速度反应更快。如果说用战力我能把他打赢了，可是说明我更有说服力，我觉得是这样子。但是在综合格斗里面有降服技，有地面，这个什么事情都可以发生。
Yeah, I think this fight depends who has the better game plan, who can execute the game plan better. But if I can knock out him or win him over strike out him, that's perfect. That's prove that I'm the better striker than him. But like I said, this is an MMA fight, so I can also do the grappling and maybe even submit him. Yeah, everything can happen in the cage.
We haven't seen you since you fought back in October against Khamzat Chimaev. What did you learn from that experience, and what do you feel like you were able to take away from it?
那么去年打完齐马耶夫以后呢，你就一直没有再打比赛。那么对于那场比赛的失利，对你来说，你有什么收获和感悟？
当然收获非常大。从上一次和齐马耶夫以后那个比赛完之后，失利之后，我也总结了很多，从中学到了很多经验。比赛中，无论输无论赢，都要总结一些经验。往往每次都在失败中，我觉得我在 UFC 失利的这5场比赛中，我学到的是更多的东西。
Yeah, I think I gained a lot from that loss. Yeah, I think I learned a lot, like the experience of fighting from the Khamzat's fight. I think I can learn more from my loss than the wins. So I lost 5 times in my UFC career. I think what I learned from those losses more than what from my victories in the UFC.
通过上一场比赛完之后，也是很长时间没有陪家人了，更多的时间去陪家人。毕竟我也是一个父亲，2个孩子的爸爸，所以说更多的时间要去陪伴家人。然后紧接着就是春节，中国的新年。比赛完之后，我们4月份，这个春节过完之后，4月份我们就来到美国开始备战这次比赛。我希望今年多打2场比赛给大家。
So after the Khamzat fight, I spend more time with my family because I'm a dad of 2 lovely kids. So I spend more time with family, and then after the Chinese New Year, which is the beginning of this year, 2022, and then I came to the U.S. in April with my team and just focused the training camp. I hope I can have like 2 more fights this year to give more to my fans.
Last one for me. A lot's made out of Khamzat Chimaev as a fighter. A lot of people think he's going to be the next champion. As somebody that's been in there with him, how good is he?
所以他最后一个问题就是还是关于齐马耶夫，就很多人现在都说他很棒，有可能是下一个冠军。然后你跟他真实的在笼子里对决过，那你觉得他到底有多棒，有多好？
首先我承认他非常优秀，确实非常棒，但是我觉得他可能还要再检验1场到2场比赛。
对。Yeah, I acknowledge he is a very, very high-level fighter. But if you want to see if he is he's good as a champion, I think he still needs maybe 1 or 2 more fights to prove he's the championship level.
他很会用战术，我觉得这是非常聪明的，每一个选手都应该值得去学习。
And he's a very smarter fighter actually, and he has very good game plan. So that is what we need to learn from him.
谢谢。
I asked Muslim the same question. You guys have trained together and sparred together a little bit. What do you remember about the sparring? Who got the better of the sparring? And was there anything you could take away from it?
他要问你这个问题，他之前也问了穆斯里木了，就说你们俩一起练过。那你们俩一起练的时候有没有一起打过实战？然后打实战的时候，你觉得你们俩谁打的比较好，谁比较占上风？
差不多那种只是对练，没有是实战，只是大家一起合练技术，就是配合的训练，对。
So yeah, it's similar. You cannot say who win or lose in the sparring. It's just sparring, light sparring, technical sparring. So nothing go crazy when we were sparring.
Did you figure anything out from him? Like, did you see any tendencies or pick up anything on his style?
所以你们俩之前的这些实战，你有没有从中 得到一些就是信息，哎，他其实习惯怎么打，他的一些风格是什么，能够应用到这场比赛里。
对，当然会的，当然会的。不光是在训练的过程中，包括他也有比赛的过程中，我的录像他也看过很多遍，他的录像我也看过很多遍。对。
Yeah, of course, I learned a lot from our sparring sessions, and I also watch a lot of his. I did a lot of film study, watch a lot of his fights. But I believe vice versa. He also know me from our sparring and watch a lot of my fights. So yeah, it's a fair game.
And I've trained with you on the mat, not me and you, but we were at Sanford together at the same time. I was there when you first got there. So they have the most stacked, all the welterweights, Usman, Luque, Gilbert. What's it been like training with those guys?
他说啊，你刚去Sanford的时候，他也在，然后他看你在那儿训练了，然后说人特别多，尤其是77的人特别多，包括乌斯曼、卢奎，很多77的高手都在那儿。那你对于能够跟这些人一起训练是什么样感受？
首先这项运动是两个人对抗性的项目啊，无论是你的个人的技术再好，你不去做对抗还是不行的。所以说我这次选择在Sanford的训练，也是因为我这个级别的人数多啊，每个人的水平、每个人的技术都不一样，所以说都是互相学习。然后我的体能教练这个 IHP 训练体系也在这个佛罗里达，所以说在这边一方面是这个对抗在Sanford的，一方面是体能是在 IHP 训练，所以说这两个都不能少啊。无论你技术再好，如果说你没有体能、没有力量，那到最后也打不出来。
Yeah, it is a great experience training at Sanford. So the reason why I chose Sanford because they have a lot of high-level welterweight fighters. So to me, training with those high-level guys, you need to dare to compete with them when you train together, sparring together, and to learn from them. And along with those good training partners in Sanford, they also have very good strength and conditioning program to help me. So yeah, overall the training experience is amazing there.
Thank you.
喜欢这个大家庭的Sanford的训练，大家不光在一块训练，生活也会在一块。每周末的时候，我们都会邀请3-5个队友在一起聚餐，在家里做做菜啊，聊聊天儿。互相交流一些。
Yeah, I think Sanford is like a big family, not only about training. So every weekend I will invite some of my teammates to my home to enjoy some food. Like I think he invite like Robbie Lawler, Shavkat, some of his teammates at Sanford. Yeah.
Yes, they are an awesome team. How awesome is Henry?
How
awesome is Henry Hooft?
哦，你觉得那教练怎么样？亨利老教练？
非常棒，非常棒。
He's amazing coach.
对，不光是训练中教我们，平时生活中也非常照顾我们。
Yeah, not only
关心我们。
he doesn't only take care of me in training, but also out of training in our everyday life. Yeah, he take care of me a lot.
在这里谢谢Sanford的教练，还有一些队员们，加油，我们一起会越来越好。
I want to say thanks to all the my Sanford family members.
And then last one from me, I asked the other gentleman from Tibet before. You're new in the States. What's your favorite thing about America so far that you've been here?
同样的问题，他刚刚就是上午也问苏木了，就说你在美国待了这一段时间，那么美国你最喜欢的地儿是什么？有没有美国有什么让你特别喜欢的地方？
在美国来了这一次应该是6-7次了，可能在拉斯维加斯和在Sanford这是待的时间最长的2个地方，其他的城市没有特意的去转一转。这次比完赛我也会带着团队放松一下，去转一转。我比较喜欢Sanford，因为那儿天气热，我喜欢热一点的地方。但是我的家乡是中国新疆，那里一年四季分明，现在也非常热，但是也有冬天。对。
So yeah, this is like the 6th or 7th time I've been in the U.S., but the most time when I was here was in Vegas or in Florida this time. So maybe I need to spend more time to enjoy the life in the U.S. after this fight to see what I like. But now I really like South Florida because of the weather. It's always warm during the whole year. Because my hometown in China, Xinjiang, is in the northwest. It's very cold, always winter. So yeah, I really like some warm place.
Oh, I got one more. So you do any work with Michael Johnson at all?
那个 Michael Johnson 麦克约翰逊就是是不是也在三佛练 ？Yeah.
So you don't even speak English. Does he still talk trash to you while you guys are sparring? Is he still talking?
他说他会在你们训练的时候，他会冲你喊这些垃圾话嘛？说他平时特爱说这个。
他说，
Yeah.
对，说，对，这是他的风格。
Yeah, that's his style. 他问那你明白他说的是什么吗？
当然明白。
And I definitely understand what he said.
Question from here. Stanford MMA just recently became Killcliff FC. What do you think about like them taking over the gym and having that main sponsorship from a company like that?
就是 Sanford 最近改名了，就改叫 Q Cliff MMA 哈，那个应该是一个功能饮料的赞助商。他问你怎么看这个，就是有这种赞助商去赞助这种拳馆。
我觉得非常好，我希望有更多的赞助商来赞助我们综合格斗这项运动，还有运动员们。我们喜欢你们的赞助。
Yeah, I think it's a good thing for our sports. I'd like to see more brand to spend money on this sport, sponsor our sports. That's a great thing for us.
让各大品牌看看我们这项运动现在是多么的热爱，受大众的欢迎。这里不光是看到这项运动，可能是体现到一些体育的精神，永不放弃。这场运动改变了你个人的命运。我觉得是这样子。
I think we should show more to those big brands to see how popular our sports is and show the sportsman spirit we have, the warrior spirits we have from our athletes.